My name is May Lee, and I came from Dallas, Texas, in the United States.
Beautiful. Now, before coming to WCA, what would you say was the biggest struggle or challenge you were facing in your life prior to WCA?
Yeah, when I first decided to sign up for WCA, I had never traveled this far, and so it was a big international trip. I looked at all the airfares and all the different possibilities. I was overwhelmed, and I didn't know which one to choose. It was going to be like over 26 hours to get here.
Wow.
So it's a little bit intimidating, but as time went on, I decided to hone in on which trip, which airline, and how many changes I would make. And I gathered up my courage and kept going forward.
Love it. For you, mate, having gone through these past 5 days, what would you say has been personally the biggest breakthrough that you've experienced from being here? What's hit home for you?
The breakthrough is there's so much synergy in this room. There's so many people that really care for you and your success that you totally can be vulnerable. You can open up and trust them. That's not something I felt out in the real world, and probably not even within my own family growing up. So this became like a new family for me that I didn't have before. And then there's all the concepts that you learn in the program that are not taught in schools. I have a lot of education in very well-known universities. I have a PhD, and yet there was something missing in my life. And I'm so grateful that I found this program. People like Tim Hahn and Liam supporting you to go through a process, a mindset transformation that will set you up for life.
Wow. How would you describe the people that you met here, May, and how much of an impact have they had on your journey since being here at
Yes, the
WCA?
people are just tremendously caring. They want you to succeed in life, and when do you find those out there, you know? It's just amazing. And they're also people that think differently. They think out of the box. They don't want to be average people. They don't want to be like the rest of the sheep out there. They want to make a difference, and they know in their hearts that they have that capability. They might not know exactly what to do to reach down inside and be able to express what they want to express. So this program offers all of that.
What would you say surprised you or shocked you the most about the WCA experience?
Let's see, what shocked me the most was I did not know that what was blocking me in my life, because I'm inside my own little bubble. So I know that I'm not doing what I want to be doing, but I didn't know what was stopping me. So when I came here, I did one of the exercises which in front of the group, and I realized for the first time I do have the strength and the power and the self-love to do what I want to go out and do. And that's what the biggest takeaway and the biggest surprise that I found.
Beautiful. A lot of people ask us, like, you know, why do you need to come the whole way to somewhere like this on the top of a mountain for this experience? From your perspective, why do you think it's important to be in a spaced immersion environment like this to go through something like WCA? Why has it been important to come to somewhere like this?
Yeah, it's really important to disrupt your routine. The whole point of this type of program is to do a mindset change, shock your system, but in a very pleasant way. It's so beautiful here. You feel peaceful, you feel welcome. You feel like you can put all the stresses of your life just behind you and come here and focus on yourself. So it's even better than a vacation on a beach, although that's what you can get here overlooking the ocean. You get a whole, you know, you feel revitalized inside your soul.
And last but not least, what advice would you give to someone maybe listening right now who's thinking about coming to WCA? They want to disrupt their pattern, they want a mindset shift, they want a quantum leap. What advice would you give to someone who's thinking about doing WCA?
WCA is worth every single penny, if not more. It is a game changer. It's a life-changing experience that everyone should have, and everyone should have the privilege, and something they deserve, and they should reward themselves with, so that their lives will be at the next level when they leave.